Hello, and welcome to my channel. Just kidding, but seriously. Hi. Um, Give me a hot second. Hi, Mahmood. I'm good. How are you? I realize I have this going on in the back. Should I keep it or should I lose it? The light thing? I don't know. I kind of like it, but at the same time, it is a teeny, itty bit distracting. Okay, cool. I like it, but I'm also like, it is a glitch. Like, it's because I have an LED light, and so it doesn't like register as like actual like light or something. I don't know the science behind it. But yeah, welcome. How are you? Agreed, agreed. I know I keep saying that this one is done, but I keep having so many ideas for it. Ah! I didn't do it last stream. I didn't paint at all. I ended up just chit chatting, and then I played this one game. I finished a game in one stream. I was very proud of myself. We could do that today. Oh, it's all the way over there. Erg! I didn't end up painting at all. That was a failure. But today I'm going to finish this painting. This painting has always felt kind of like, I'm glad you're having a great day. That's so good to hear. It looks like it's short. It's going to be a short stream today. I did say that on my Instagram. Yes, possibly. I just have so many things to do. I have so many things to do. So many things to do. One of the big ones is that I really need to like tidy up. Like I feel like I had a really messy room like maybe 3 weeks ago, and I've never fully gotten it back to like where I'm happy and comfortable with it. And I want it to be cleaner. I don't know. I just need to do like a deep clean. Like it's not even just like there's clothes everywhere. My gosh darn mat is still on the floor. That's not from 3 weeks ago, but still, I'm just like I need to put that away. And tissue. For today, I do want to do the painting. Okay, so my idea for it is that like I feel like I have and I need to send my friend her um oh, the house. The house is clean. The house is tidy, but my room I just don't as much. It's mostly just clothes everywhere and just like things I need to organize. Really organize more than clean. But maybe a little bit of both. But I need to just do that. I need to do it so bad. It's like it's getting to the point where I can feel it affecting me every day. Yes, I have work tomorrow. And not the day after that though. And I also found out today that I have next Friday off, which is nice. Never mind. No, Friday after the next. And then the Friday after that will be the start of spring break, which I'm really excited about. Initially, I was going to go to Vegas for spring break, but then I decided to move Vegas into the summer. And so I'm going to do that. That'll be fun. I hope. I'm going with my mom, so I don't know how that's going to play out. But I think she'll like it. I invited her because I don't know, we've never really been on a trip together. Yeah, me too. We've never gone on like a trip together. We've gone like on trips when I was a kid, but not since like I've become an adult. And so I hope it's fun, but I don't know. Sometimes when I hang out with her, I get like, ugh. I don't know. I get short, which I don't like. And I'm gonna try and work on it, but I don't know. I have, but I just haven't recently. I would like to again for sure. I definitely want to go more places. I really want to do London so bad. I really, really want to go to London. And I really want to do, yeah, Mexico. I've heard a lot of bad things, but also I feel like in America, you hear a lot of bad things about so many places just to scare you away from traveling. Like, I've heard so many good things. London may not be beautiful, but they have Big Ben. They have a bunch of other countries very close to it, so I feel like it's a good place to stop. I really want to go. And also, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Oh wow, that's a quite a long trip. Was he there for work? Give me 1 second. A month is a long time to travel away. Oh, cool. And he doesn't like it? But he chose to study there? Something's not adding up. Also, I think it's fun to have. I want to like I I want to develop my British accent. I feel like it's okay right now, but it could be better. It could be better. And the best place to do that is in Britain. Oh, that's good. Honestly, it's really good to like the place that you're from. I think that's probably the best. Like thinking where you're from is the best place is really good. Patriotism. Is it called patriotism everywhere? I don't even know. Ugh, sometimes I think I'm too American. I do want to travel more though. I really do. But it's expensive depending on where you go. I would like to go to Tokyo. Okay, so the thing is, what I was saying about people, hello, Fourbox, welcome. 6 months. Wow! Wow! Thank you for the sub. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. Or subs. Multiple. For half a year. My gosh. Actually, more than half a year because it's already March. Guys, it's already March. Time is flying by. Like, this is almost the end of the first quarter. Austria? Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like there are a lot of places that you can travel to. Yeah, they're speed racer, like, gosh darn, Speedy Gonzalez, like, Silver. I don't remember his name. Silver something. Quicksilver. Yeah. Yesterday was the first day of the year? Oh no, exactly, exactly. I'm like, how did we get here already? Already, honestly, and I've really, honestly, I feel like this is the first year that I've really considered like how the year is structured. I feel like that doesn't make sense unless it makes sense. Like if you get it, you get it. But I feel like this is the first year that I've actually thought about it like I have 4 weeks in a month. I have 7 days in a week. I don't know. I've known this. I think it will be a good year. And honestly, I think it is what you make of it. Like, honestly, already some things have happened this year that I'm like, that could have been better. But, but at the same time, I don't know where I was going with that. It just could have been better. But I'm choosing to see it as a learning experience and growing myself. Yeah, some things aren't going to be great. I hope that the year can. I think the year will be beautiful. Honestly, I think it is what you make of it. Literally, like that's my takeaway. I feel like you can. I'm not saying ignorance is bliss, But I am so apolitical to the point. Peace. Okay, I heard a conspiracy that the world is at peace, but they just have like different trades and stuff going on, so they like plan to have wars and stuff. I don't know. They're like, yeah, well, we have enemies, but like we don't have enemies. Like we can make deals with them, but we don't because we have a fake peace or we have like a fake people need an enemy or something. And I was like, I would totally believe that conspiracy. Like, I'd believe it. But also, I feel like it depends because peace is just like what I was saying before. Like, I feel like it is what you make of it. Gosh, this year has been so iconic already. Maybe not iconic, but so much has happened this year. Ugh. It on some fronts it feels like, oh really? That makes sense. I didn't know it was just Egypt though. I thought it was just like Africa in general, which is true. Literally everyone started there. It's so crazy to me. Yes, it is. Look at you, good ear. This is the soundtrack. Yeah, I like this better than the Rocket League soundtrack. I have to play more games that I like the soundtrack of. Maybe I could do. Oh, I should do Grist soundtrack if I can find it. Wait a minute. Wait a gosh darn minute here. Because that could be Fury? Furry? Is it Furry or Fury? Huh. Okay, I was listening to Rocket League before. That was definitely like heavy. Okay. That was heavy. It was like it was a little too heavy for me. And I don't mind EDM. Honestly, I like EDM. I like EDM a little bit. This was the game I played last stream. I don't really listen to Rocket League. I'm also terrible at it. Oh god, I'm so bad at Rocket League. Oh, if I like the game or the music? Let me see. I'll try it. I'll take a peek at it. But I do not know. I am really bad at Rocket League. Honestly, I've always been bad at like car games. I don't know how to steer. Even driving sometimes I'm just like I should not be behind this wheel. Just kidding. Ha ha ha. But seriously, that makes sense. But I also I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty bad at it. And that also makes sense. You know what? I'm going to stay right here in the not very good at it because it's multiplayer. I am not showing my horrible skills to the world. So, that's great. No transferable skills, already 100% difficulty. So I think I'll pass. I'll pass this time. Honestly, Sayonara Wild Hearts, I was surprised that I made it through the whole game. Because I definitely thought, at some points I was like, but then I had that epiphany. Remember when I had that epiphany, guys? What was it? I think it was like, everything is going to seem impossible when you start, and then as you keep doing it, it'll become more and more possible. Ah, that's so cool. Okay, I also read something that was kind of like the inverse of that. Not really the inverse exactly like that, but it was more depressing because it was saying the more Cuphead. Okay, I'll listen to it. Okay, Fury and Cuphead. Cuphead. And no, I haven't yet. I will look into it. I have this coworker who recommended all these jazz musicians to me, and he was very excited about it. He was like, "Yeah, I used to go to high school with him, and now he's super famous, and da da da." And I wanted him to come up and visit me, and I was just like, "Oh yeah, cool, cool, cool." And I have every intention of listening to those artists, but I haven't yet. And every time I see him, I feel bad. I'm like, "Oh, sorry. Oh, I am interested. I just lose track of time. I just, I'm scatterbrained. I lost the paper." Like, I know where the paper is. I mean, I know where it is. I've seen it recently. Know where it is may be strong. But I have seen it recently. Guys, honestly, I need to make like one of my one of my resolutions should be to keep track of my things. The amount of times I've left something somewhere is actually crazy. You know what? I don't know if that's something I can fix. I've been doing this literally since I was a child. Long, long. Okay, I'll listen to it. Literally since I was a child. Like, I would go to my friends' like sleepover, birthday party or whatever, summer parties, and I'd have my bag of all my stuff, and I was like, yeah, like summer party, ooh. And then they would come back to school the next day, like, here's all the stuff you left. I was just like, thank you so much. Because why, how? You have two pairs of clothes. One you're wearing. What are you leaving there? What are you leaving? Anyway, I don't know. I just have so much stuff all the time. I used to carry a purse in school. This is totally unrelated, so kind of. A little bit embarrassed, but also I honestly, like, people just came to expect it. Oh my gosh, even now it's people do. Oh gosh, is it part of my personality? I feel like that's not like a cute part of your personality. I feel like that's like an annoying quirk. Whoops. Anyway, they didn't seem to mind very much. They more so thought it was funny, so I wasn't that embarrassed. I was just kind of like, whoops, haha. So it was okay. They still liked me. They still invited me afterwards, so it wasn't too devastating. I wonder what happened to them. Actually, never mind, because I tried to contact them and they were like, peace out, dude. So yeah. Anyway, I forget how we even got to that part of this conversation. Oh, I was saying if you do something that you think feels impossible, the more you try to do it, the gosh, the better you'll get at it. I don't think guys do it as much. Girls, we have summer parties all the time. I still have summer parties. I'll be like, guys, come over this weekend. Oh my gosh. It's just like fun. I feel like my brother didn't have any slumber parties growing up. Maybe like a couple, but like not really. But girls have slumber parties. I don't know what it is. I should have a slumber party birthday this year. No. Maybe that could be cute. That could be cute. Okay, actually, that's a good idea. Slumber party, like sleeping. Like you sleep over. So you have the party, and then you sleep over, and then you do breakfast in the morning, and you maybe do another activity, and then you get picked up. Oh my gosh! One time there was I had a slumber party. I think I was turning like 13 or something. No way, because I was too young. Maybe I was turning like 10 or 11. Oh, you never slept over? Wait, you've only been invited to 2 birthday parties total? Do you guys have birthday parties? Is that like a normal thing there? I've been to a lot of birthday parties. A lot of slumber parties. But also, I really honestly think it's just like a girl thing. Like, we're like, oh my gosh, ladies! I would do like our truth or dare. And they have and we have cake and oh my gosh, there was this horrible time, guys. This story is honestly a little embarrassing and it gave me trust issues. So many things in my childhood gave me trust issues. Anyway, uh, I should really listen to them more because I still trust people too much sometimes, and I'm just like, you know better. Come on. Don't you remember? um, that's a little dark, but I delivered it happily. Anyway, there was this one time I went to the sleepover. Mind you, okay, a little backstory. Oh, it's not normal. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes more sense. Because I was like, only two in your life? Because I feel like they're more popular also when you're younger. Like, you go to, like, a birthday party for an 8-year-old more than you would, like, a 20-year-old, you know? Like, a slumber party for an 8-year-old more than you would, like, a 20 or 20-year-old or whatever. Not that you're 20, but just saying, like, it's more common when you're younger. Or, like, play dates and stuff like that. Or maybe, I don't know, I guess it's cultural. Anyway, it is interesting. What I liked about it, well, in hindsight, I guess what I like about it is you get to see like different people's home lives. And I guess people thought the same of me, but I remember there was this one friend I had whose parents gave her so much freedom. Oh my gosh. Okay, I literally am the same way. Like I like the idea of a slumber party way more than I actually like slumber parties. I feel like I actually love slumber parties, but I always feel like, oh my gosh, this is my slumber party trauma. But like there have definitely been times where I was like the butt of the joke, where people played pranks on me and stuff like that, and it wasn't even like a, oh, like, haha, we're gonna put whipped cream on your hand, haha, that kind of prank. It was like a malicious prank, and I was like, okay. Hi, John. Welcome, 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 welcome. Just divulging all of my childhood trauma. Well, this is the show. Just kidding. It's not usually like this. However, yeah, and I was just like, okay, so is this what life is like? Is this what friendship is like? Ah, yikes. Honestly, might be part of the reason I'm low-key a loner nowadays. Anyway, what was I about to say? Oh, guys, this one time, okay, the backstory. Backstory. I had a slumber party every year, usually Bratz themed. Do you guys know Bratz? Do you guys know Bratz? I still love them. I haven't seen anything new from them, but if I did, if they had a Bratz movie, the way they had a Barbie, they already did have a Bratz movie though, actually, and I owned it. I'm so glad you asked. Bratz! Ah! Okay, so there was obviously Barbie. Barbie's super popular, whatever. But Barbie obviously was not very relatable to me. Like, it's like, okay, I can't relate to this blonde hair, blue-eyed lip person. Like, I don't see myself in her. In enter the Bratz. It's a girl group, 4 girls in this like fashionable. Also, I was super into fashion, and it definitely it informed my fashion sense to this day. I don't hate Barbie. I'm not a Barb, and I know like Nicki Minaj has kind of like changed the idea of what a Barbie is, but at the same time, like no, like no, Barbie, no. I'm just no. There's no. I can't relate to that. But the Bratz, they they had 4 girls, very diverse, and I love that for them. Not only were they diverse, but they just accepted each other's different personalities. And honestly, even growing up in different in different shows and movies and TV, even in like anime and stuff, I used to always be like, wow, like they just accept their friends for who they are. That's so cool. When in real life, that does not happen as much. Like if well, personal speaking from personal experience, if I did anything weird, people were like, "Ew." And I was like, oh my gosh, I can hear you. Okay, actually, I could hear them like half the time. It's kind of crazy. It's like, dude, oh, brats. Anyway, so I would watch a lot of shows and movies. I would have a lot of entertainment, and I would like write a lot and read a lot. Not to escape, not as escapism, but like a little bit. Anyway, so these are the brats. Okay, hold on. Let me get a good picture of them. Just kidding. Every picture of them is a good picture of them. Who am I kidding? Okay. Before you make any comments, I already know. I know. They have big heads, as they should. Because they are so awesome. Hold on. Let's scooch over here. Oh my gosh. This... Okay, wait a minute. Let's do this, actually. Much better. The brats! Okay, so this is Sasha. This is Yasmin, Jade, and then this is Chloe. Ah! Guys. Mahmoud, you're banned. Just kidding. But seriously, be careful. Anyway, so they were so cute. Oh my gosh, and they had all these different movies, and they even had a show. Honestly, I can never find the show. I had like every single... Hey, Cozy, welcome. I had like every single movie of theirs, and oh my gosh, when they came out with the live action version, it was so... Oh my gosh, I still listen to the songs. I'm talking about Tethered. They are so beautiful, and they're iconic. And they made a and you're not sorry, you literally just said it twice. And they don't have to be beautiful. Honestly, you have to watch the show and every single movie that they put out before you make any judgments. So unless they're positive. But yeah. Anyway, these were them, and I would like collect the dolls. I had their feet were removable. So funny. And I used to get into so many fights with people who were like, oh yeah, they're like a million brats. Like, how do you do? And I was like, no, there are four. There are four brats. The main girls are the four. And then, do I know what? Do I know every single movie and the show? Oh my gosh. Guys, this is really memory lane for me. This one, Bratz Diamonds, Passion for Fashion Diamonds. This one, oh my gosh. I would literally recreate the scene. Hi, Sailor Moon. Okay, guys, listen. I would literally recreate the scene where there's like this not runaway train, but there's this train, and I would have my brother like do the other Bratz part, and then I would do like the, oh my gosh, I'm running on the tracks. Oh my gosh, I don't know. This might be embarrassing. Actually, I'm not embarrassed, but I was so obsessed with them. I had a Bratz birthday party every freaking year. I should have a Bratz birthday party this year. Wait a minute. Guys, this is a great idea. Bratz birthday party, but like as an adult. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Wait, no, hold on. The crazy thing is that, oh, I don't know about that. I don't know, LOL. I know Monster High. I almost got into them, but I was really, I can't. Like, I already had Bratz, so I couldn't really get into any other, people or whatever. Anyway, so, I was so obsessed with them. Maybe I am still obsessed with them, but I used to have all the movies. Why? I still am a little upset about this, but there was one time we were giving stuff away to Goodwill. I have so much stuff to give away to Goodwill, actually. And my mom gave away my whole Bratz collection. Like, Mama, I was hoping nobody would say that. I was hoping nobody would mention that. It's my default browser. I don't know how to change it. I've tried, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. That's a great question, Cozy. I'm gonna plead the fifth, actually. Because they had so many bloopers that you can literally never find on streaming. There is no such thing as bloopers with streaming. I miss that with DVDs. Like, do you guys remember DVDs? Okay, Mahmood. It's like, shame. Shame. This shirt is actually a dress, so joke's on you. And I hate this shirt. It's not that old. It's not that old. Really? I hate this dress. This is actually my laundry day dress. The laundry day dress. I only wear it when yeah, life size pup. Yeah, hello mods. Hello. I need to get some new mods. Actually, Cozy, aren't you a mod? Please, can you Okay, Salem, relax. Oh my gosh, relax. It's been like 5 seconds. Yeah, I was born in the 90s. I'll claim it. Even though, okay, the annoying part about being a 99 baby is that all the 90s babies are like, you're not even a 90s baby. And like, yes, I am. I was there for 3 months, so I don't know what to tell you. And then I know this. I know this, Mahmood. 40s? It's all about the 20s. You guys weren't there. You should have seen everybody in their flapper dresses. It was so good. It's okay. I'm not offended. I get it literally every day at work. The kids are just so small. They're so small. They're small little babies. I mean, it's fine, I guess. But yeah, like I used to have DVDs, and the DVDs would have, wow, that's like an artifact now. That's so cool. I wish I did have them even more. Anyway, the DVDs would have bloopers. They would have deleted scenes. They would have alternate endings. They would have games. Ugh, like, what the heck? Our American Cousin? I don't know what that is. Yeah, actually the 20s. So maybe I do know what that is somehow. Oh my, oh. Oh my gosh. That's terrifying. Yeah. John Wilkes Booth. Not his best day. Not his best day. Definitely could have been better for Abe. Good old Abe. Good old honest Abe. Oh my gosh. You know, I heard something. I don't know if this is true or not. Probably, considering the times. But they put him on the penny because it's brown. I was like, okay, I see the thinly veiled hate. I see it. It is recognized. Bye, Salem Rue. Keeping up that streak, huh? Checking the boxes. Okay. Wow. I hear that every day from the kids. But they're also born in like 2008. 2000, like 20. I'm like, wow, so you literally just came out of the womb. You can speak. You can walk. Wow. Huh. That's so crazy. I was in like high school when you were born. So weird. And now you're here in my class? Wow, I'm like the adult here. That's so crazy. Honestly, there's a 99. There is a disconnect for me a little teeny bit being a teacher. Okay, so we're like the same age. But okay, so being in a classroom, like I understand that I'm the adult in the room, but also like sometimes not really. Like I get it, but also like, because last time I was in a classroom, like I was the kid, you know what I mean? I don't know if this makes sense. It's like going back to your mom's house after living on your own and you're like, oh, you're like, yes, ma'am, da da da. Like, oh, what are my chores? And then you're just like, wait, no, I'm an adult. And you have to like remind yourself, like, um, I can do Quiet Coyote, and everyone will follow. I can do, and everyone will clap. I can do, and everyone, like, I forget about that stuff. Sometimes, like, guys, just be quiet, please. And they're like, you don't know any of the tricks, huh? And I'm like, okay, I actually do know the tricks. Or sometimes it's so bad that the kids will be like, you can ask us to do waterfall. And I'm like, okay, waterfall. Shh. And the whole class says shh. And then they quiet down. And I'm like, thanks, kid. Yeah, exactly. And I'm just like, oh yeah, like, this is my classroom. Pipe down, take a seat. But it also is good to build relationships with the kids. If the kids feel like I am an awesome teacher. Honestly, yes, use my tools. That same piece of advice, literally use your tools. Use your gosh darn tools. Like, I need to apply that to something else in my life, but I don't know how to use it. Anyway, I'll figure it out. I'm the gosh darn best teacher. I'm so popular. Guys, I'm actually a really good teacher. Like, all the kids who have had me last year's my first year teaching, like, in a real school. Like, my first, like, official year. But all the kids that were in my class last year come and they're like, I wish I had you this year. Even though when I'm teaching them, I feel like I'm being harsh. But I have to be harsh sometimes, or else they will not learn. Well, depending on the kid. You can, like, do, like, the gentle teaching to gentle kids who are like, I want to learn this. But for kids who are like, can you do it for me? I need help. We just started. I haven't done anything. Or, like, the kid who's like, I can't do this. You need to be a little bit harsher with them. And a little bit more gentle. You have to, like, it's so crazy, like, how much I learned about just, like, human behavior in the last year and a half. Like, I guess partly it is the books, but it also is experience more so. When I was getting what? Mahmoud, that is not something you say. That is an inside thought. What? Also, please don't kick the kids. It is not that time of history that's acceptable. Oh my gosh. I'll just pretend your secret is safe with me. But at the same time, like, they're just little people. I want to be the teacher that people look back and they're like, oh yeah, that class was awesome. Not the teacher they're like, oh yeah, I hated her. And I think I am. I mean, they already are. And it's just nice. It's cute. I love my job. I love my job, honestly. And I feel like it shows. But, I feel like it shows. Because the kids are like, no, literally. I was lucky though. Oh my gosh, my first day of first grade, I now follow her on like Facebook and like keep up with her and her kids and her family. Um, but yeah, I had what? Mahmoud, that is not okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know what they do in Egypt, but in America, that's not gonna fly. That is not gonna fly. And honestly, it's taught me so much about like I'm excited. Well, obviously in the right situation, but I'm excited to raise my own kids and use like my knowledge. I feel like I will be able to like help them a lot better than if I hadn't been a teacher. And I've worked with kids for like 10 years, but working with the same kids and seeing them grow is different. Like my kindergarten my kindergartners last year are now my first graders, and the next year they'll be my second graders, and the year after that they'll be my third graders. Oh my gosh, she's still doing that? Honestly, there are other ways. Like, you don't have to be violent, dude. You don't have to do that. And also, I wouldn't want my kid coming home with bruises. I wish a teacher would try that with my kid. Actually, I don't wish it, but they had better not. Honestly, even another kid. I used to be like, Mom, you're overreacting. But if a kid lays a hand on my child, I will wreak havoc. Oh my gosh. That's the crazy part. Like, that's okay. So that's what I like to think about when I'm like working with the kids. Like, they're kids, but at the same time, you can only give them so much leeway for being kids because they will become adults. If you cater to this one kid who cries about every single thing and screams, and you are just like, okay, let me do whatever to placate you or to satisfy you or do whatever you're asking, you're teaching him that that is what works. Oh my gosh, you're teaching him that's what works. And I do not take that in my classroom. Absolutely not. Sorry, but I'm getting a little, but literally, because you're gonna scream and yell and say it's everybody else's fault when you can easily change your own behavior. No, you can scream your head off over there, sit in the corner, go to the office. I'm not rewarding that behavior. Ew. And even the other kids will look at him and be like, I'm like, no, same. No, same. And then, you know what? Anyway, I'm not going to complain. I love my job. But I'm just saying, like, there are ways to handle each kind of student. And there are things you have to teach them. Oh my God! She should not be a teacher. She hates kids. What the heck? She hates kids. That's another thing that's very scary. Like, I also feel like, okay, over time, maybe you get a little jilted or like you get a little tired of working with kids. You get too old for it, whatever. Leave. Go get a different job. Don't stay and hate kids while working with kids every day. Like, make it make sense. Oh, what? You work at the high school? I could not do high schoolers. They're scary. High school kids are scary. I'm scared. Oh, absolutely not. I'd be like, haha, no. They'd be like, I'm gonna do it anyway. College! Absolutely not. They're my age. Like, I would be like, no. I don't know. College is a little too much for me. A little less scary than high school, though, honestly. High schoolers just have so much going on. They have a lot going on. They're finding out what is happening. They're figuring out themselves. Exactly. Exactly. No, and I honestly, eventually, I do want to teach on that level, but when I'm older. Like, I remember when I was in college and my first year I had this teacher who was okay. But she had an aide who was studying under her basically. And then the next year she became, honestly, you're right. Because a lot of places say, oh, you need a master's degree. But like, look at my portfolio. Look at my gosh darn, look at my track record. Look at all the work I've done in this field. And then maybe they'll be like, I'll let it slide. Maybe. And honestly, like, I can't remember a time I've seen any projects from my professors, unless I looked them up. And honestly, even some of those projects, I was like, You're teaching us? I already have that, thank you very much. Have you not seen my credentials? Yeah, so. Yeah, back up button. Anyway. But literally, but I do honestly want to go back and get my studio arts masters. Oh my god. I've heard so much about master's classes from some of the artists that used to work at the gallery, and it just sounds like a great incubator. Like, and oh gosh, it sounds so good. But I refuse to go into debt again. I've been extremely aggressive with my student debt, and I'm expecting it to be gone by the end of the year. How am I gonna do it? I don't know. We'll see. But I'm doing it this year. I'm so sick of having it. Like, I'm sick. I'm sick of having it. Like, I'm sick. Anyway, so I'm gonna get rid of it ASAP. And I have a plan. That's one of the things I have to do today. Bye, Mahmood. At this point, I think you're just doing it as rage bait. I think you're rage baiting me at this point. Like, what are you talking about? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Cozy. You didn't and never do. You literally never do. Oh my gosh. Like, is this gaslighting? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how else to tell you this. Oh, should we do scary stories? What? Oh my gosh. You haven't. I have too much light to like this. There was once a witch in the woods. Should we do scary stories? I used to think my house was haunted. Honestly, it may have been. We could do that story. Ha 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 ha. Never mind, I'm scared. But actually, we can do it. Give me a second, give me a second. I have plenty of scary stories. I used to read R.L. Stine's Goosebumps. Well, I read like halfway through, and then I got too scared to finish it. One book. I think it was The Blob or something. And I've read other ones. I've read what other scary stories have I read? I used to read those, like, what is it called? Yeah, the horror Goosebumps. It was a dark and stormy night. Okay, hold on. Okay. So, when this is not working at all. It's not giving me a scary face. Why is this not working? You have a question? Do you want to pass it to me? Or are you gonna hold on to it? Why is this not working? Oh my gosh. This is a complete fail. Anyway. Oh! The elephant was so good. The elephant was so good. Okay, hold on. Let me bring some light back into here, because since we're not doing spookiness, which I didn't want to do anyway. Okay. The elephant was... Okay. Opening of the elephant, I was like... What is happening? The animation of the elephant? Chef's kiss. Once the story started to come together and she kind of strung together like... I'm sorry, I'm just like replaying it. But okay. I didn't also like see any different episodes. It just played as one long. It wasn't even long. It was like 24 minutes. Um, but I thought it was really good. The animation was so good, and the characters were so interesting because what I what I thought was interesting about the characters the most was that the whole world was like normal, one kind of like style, and then she was this whole other style. Oh, yeah. That sounds more accurate. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Oh, yes, you did say that. But I don't know. I thought it was gonna be more like I don't know. The continuity was really good, and when they did like self-realization for her. Oh, okay, so the part with where she was with the glasses guy and she was that robot, the TV robot, horrible design, as they said. But when she was talking about that with the guy and she was like, I actually don't want to do this one, and then tried to kill herself. I was like, oh my god, like that's extreme. Um, but at the same time, it was interesting because it can exactly it can be exhausting to not only feel like you're in a loop, but only be in that loop to help others. Oh my gosh! You watched it? What did you think? Oh, wait, let me finish my thought because we can deep dive into there in a second. But I just feel like that was so prophetic. To be like, okay, yeah, because sometimes, I mean, I guess everyone has those feelings sometimes. Where, like, because I've had feelings like, I feel like I'm in a loop and I'm like, okay, but am I stuck in this loop forever? Like, I don't want to have to do this all the time. Like, and it's so funny because I like to teach and I like to help. I mean, look at my job. But at the same time, it's like I also want to be, I want to receive it too, you know? And it's so important to find that, like, find a balance with people because sometimes I think also it's important to find a balance in an area that you are not already an expert at. Like me and my friends, we have conversations about stuff and they'll have completely different opinions than me, but it's something I needed to hear. Or I just never would have thought of. And I'm like, wow, like thank you. And I hope I do the same for them. But it's just like, you can't always be there to help only. Like, there's something you can give me back. Or there's something I can give you back, you know? Like, it should never have to be one way. I don't know. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Anyway, I thought that was interesting because that was exactly what the guy, like her first cut to the next one. The little boy was like, "Oh yeah, I wished for you. Look at my drawing." That was adorable. She looked exactly like the drawing too. I was like, "You did wish for her exactly." But yeah, I was like, he was like, "Oh, I wish for you. Solve my problems. I need ice cream." And she was like, "What the heck?" And the parents come in and they could see her as well. I was like, okay, this is different than I expected. Anyway, it was really good. I liked it. Honestly, I kind of want to watch it again, knowing how it ends up. Because I feel like in the beginning, I wasn't following as much because it was like the machine thing and then like the eyeball grew legs and I was like, but eventually it like kind of came together. Exactly. Yeah, I'm not trying to figure out the story. I can like look at the story differently. Yeah. Anyway, what did you think of Enter the Void? Oh my gosh, I love that movie. But I also feel like it's kind of sad. Okay. All opinions are welcome as long as they're right. tell. Mhm. Do you need a mic check? Interesting. What do you mean? Why do you say that? Maybe favorite movie. I don't know. I thought it was really good. I thought it. Oh. I guess. Is it that mature? I guess there are drugs and themes and content. Wait, what do you mean? Like it scarred you from watching movies? Yikes, sorry. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, that wasn't that long ago. You still have time. Honestly, I have a long list of movies that I could recommend. If you didn't like that one, you might like a Wes Anderson film instead. He has one I recently rewatched that I really like, Grand Budapest Hotel. Okay, actually, that one's kind of confusing. It's a little hard to follow the first time you watch it. Oh. But, like, was it not a good movie? Sorry. Maybe I haven't seen it in... I don't know what this means. I'm too innocent to watch movies like that. Not really. Not really. I'm an adult, I guess. No, I have layers. I contain multitudes. There are some times that you just need a good... The other day, I was like craving a slasher, and I am an onion. What is your point? Yeah. But, I don't know, sometimes you're just in the mood for, like, something different. There's another good one called, They Live. That's a good one. That's an old kind of movie, but it's really good. It's basically about propaganda and, aliens. But it's pretty good. What's another good movie? Maybe The Grand Budapest Hotel. That's a good one. It definitely is a little confusing to watch, especially if you don't watch from beginning to end. Oh, Life Aquatic is a really good one. And that's a sweet one if you need some, like, some PG ones. I will only recommend PG movies, if you prefer. Without warning, I guess. My very best recommendations? Okay, then don't watch any of the movies I suggested. I mean, you can. Okay, I'll add a warning label. I honestly haven't seen it in a long time though, so I don't remember anything too bad. I mean, I remember that he became the sun. I thought it was kind of poetic. And I thought it was like nice how, I don't know, it was a sweet way to preserve family, I guess, and kind of like, I don't know, like be there for, I don't know, it's like hard to explain, I guess. Anyway, I thought it was interesting. And even just like the idea of the afterlife in it was different. Anyway, I thought it was an interesting movie. Definitely more indie kind of vibe. But Grand Budapest Hotel is a really good one. A little confusing, but there are so many. It's kind of like about art a little bit. It has a lot of art themes in it. So I was like, I really like that one. Also, the French Dispatch, I liked the art parts. Hold, actually. I've been watching this other show called The Beauty. It is so good. It's so good. I mean, actually, it's kind of gross. Kind of concerning. A little weird. Very weird. But it's getting sweet. It's kind of, it's pretty sweet. Okay, so The Beauty talks about like changing your appearance basically, but I am happy to help. In fact, I will not vet my movie recommendations so vigorously then. Also, 100 movies is super easy. That's like a third of the year. Like, watch a movie a day for a third of the year. Easy peasy. I say that, but I have not painted an eye since the last one. What's another movie I like? With Disney vibes. Do I seem like a Disney vibes person? Has it been months, really? I'm gonna get back on that. Honestly, I think I might do it separately without stream. I have Disney princess vibes. Really? I kind of don't want to. I'd prefer to give like... I don't know. I feel like I'm more indie. Hi guys! Scotty and SSJ, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just talking about movies and TV shows. Wow, look at the time. Let's get to painting. So, today I'm working on Tethered. Here she is. What is that? Looks so odd. What is that? Oh, never mind. Okay, it still does look odd. Do you see the finger? Like, what? NCIS? Have you seen Criminal Minds? I don't know who Gibbs is. Gibbs? Oh, I knew you were going to say that. It's finished when I say it's finished. It can't be finished. It's imbalanced. Look at how many strings there are over here, and then there are no strings over here. Also, all the strings are, until season 6 or 7. Oh, yeah. I love Reed, Spencer Reed. Oh, he's so smart. Very cool. It was supposed to be Tipsy Thursday, but I did not have any wine, actually. Hopefully, when I get my wine job, I will never have to worry about it again. Did I tell you guys I'm applying for, like, different wineries and, like, wine shops in the area? He's so... I don't think he's, like, hot, but I do think he's so endearing and sweet and cute and adorable and smart. But I don't feel like he's very hot. He's like, he's like, oh my gosh. And then he's addicted to heroin. 1 wine glass a month is craziness. It's 1 bottle a month. And then we'll get a new bottle. We can do 1 glass Thursday. Only 1 on stream? Heck yeah. Guys, I have to take it light. Take it light. Today I found out that there's actually 125 calories in a glass of red wine. While I would rather drink my calories than eat them, Oh, I forgot I have chicken marinating downstairs. Anyway. Okay, so tethered. Let's focus. Only one, sometimes two, usually two. Most times two. But we always start with one. No. Sorry. I'm not sharing. Off-stream 4 glasses. 4 glasses is too much. You might as well buy a bottle at that point. I mean, oh, I guess I have the bottle. That's what you mean. I have no comment, actually, SSJ. Thank you for that. Anyway, so, we have so many tetherings here. Okay, background, just a refresher. This hand is basically, we don't know. So the hand could be, squishing all the organs and senses, mutating them and like covering them, or it could be protecting them. It's a little bit in limbo right here. We don't know. But even though it's around the organs, you don't know its intentions, but it is tied to them. So there are heartstrings connected to the ring finger. There are, ooh, we should fix that. There are no strings connected to the middle finger, and I feel like some things you just need to connect to the middle finger. The pinky finger has, I don't know. I can clarify this a little bit too. Nothing is on the thumb either, guys. Like, something should be like thumbs up. We're moving past that. Okay, anyway. So, I feel like also everything is connected and the strings are all attached. I only have one string that isn't attached here, and it's very subtle. So I want to have some strings going this way. This is so empty. It's so empty, and this is just inaccurate. Like, we should attach some strings. Or what I was thinking is have some strings that are not attached, actually. Some latent strings that are just like, you can activate me if you want, but you don't know. Very glassy. Actually, don't wear glasses. I have perfect vision. This space can be safe. Sure. Fine. Safe and kind. And, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm most likely going to do what I want. So just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind in your noggin. But I'm always welcome to critique. Oh, thank you. Okay. You don't want me to overwork it. I get it. Honestly, I could see that. And some version of me in another dimension may even agree with you. But the imbalance is too strong here. It's not harmonious. This side is so heavy, and this side is extremely light. I can make better balance than this. I need water. However, comma. Yes, the anticipation is killing me! Nitpicking. Overworking. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna stop feeding you words. Anyway, what about this space? There's this horrible empty area. Thank you for the follow, Harry. Welcome to the club. I'm Alta. This is my artwork that I am apparently being nitpicky over. Does this not feel empty? Every opinion is valid if you can defend it. This doesn't feel empty to you. This feels so... Honestly, like, I feel like I could... No, maybe I could. Okay. It's not the unknown. It's the past. Or it should be the past. Maybe the past is unknown. Interesting. Interesting take. Hi, Harry. How are you? Okay, so I, you know, Cozy, you have a point there. You actually bring up a great point. Oh! Just came in with the philosophical talk today, huh? Just came with the critiques today, huh? I'm just like, I'm gonna stop her in her tracks. Swipe or no swiping. We can work on something else today. Wait, what the heck? Wait, $4. Thank you. Didn't you just do this like 10 minutes ago? How many times can you even subscribe with Prime? I mean, thank you. That's a whole year. That's a whole year today. I need to make more gosh darn emotes. Oh, I see. I need more emotes. Ha 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 ha. I see. Either way, thank you very much. Thank you for the sub. Enjoy your ad-free experience. I do have emote ideas ready. I need to set aside time to do it. Every time I have time set aside, I end up like doing like student loan stuff. Guys, I've really been attacking it. Like I have absolutely no spare money. So fun. Except anytime I want to do something or eat. But love. You know what I love even better than eating? Being debt free. So it's worth it. Until I'm hungry and then I'm like, it's not worth it. And then I eat and I'm like, oh yeah, I have food. It's really bringing a new light to I know, always so hungry. It's just like giving my education for free. Who loans thousands of dollars to a 17-year-old? What? That's crazy. Not me. I would never. Yeah. I want to be literally debt-free by the end of the year, so I'm not like playing around. Like Uncle Sam and I can tussle before I owe twice as much in 10 years. That's craziness. Guys. That's actually crazy. Can you imagine dying with student debt? No. I'm going to live my life without any debt. That's crazy. It's crazy. I don't want to do that. And I realized like it's actually kind of normal. I don't like it. Not for me. Anyway, I don't even know why I divulged that. How did we get there? Oh, I was saying anytime I have free time, I'm like planning. Does that count? I know. Let's see. Let's do a. Oh my gosh, that would kill in the classroom because it'd be cackling. Even when I give them like my, that is not gonna be my new emote. What does that even mean? Every time it's so hot in here. Every time no. No. Let's be realistic. Let's be realistic. Okay, calm down, calm down. Are we really not going to work on this today? Fine. We can either do this one or we can. Oh! I am the life of the party. Please. Sometimes I feel like I'm too much the life of the party. Never a party keeper, my gosh. Are you kidding me? We can do this one. It's about gosh darn time we did this one. What does this painting say? She's not naked. She's an underpainting. Please. Let me explain. This is an underpainting. I'm trying to figure out how she's standing. I can't figure it out, so she's just been scumbled in, basically. I'm just saving this space. There's no body yet. Oh my gosh. What? She's also not facing us, so she's looking out onto the beach. What I want to do with this painting is... Okay. But actually, it's just an underpainting. The thing is, I need a reference. I want her to be in, like, around the house clothes. So, like, maybe a little teddy or something. And then she can do, like, she can be looking out the window. I want her to have, like, maybe a book or, like, a, I don't know. I want her to be holding something. And then over here to the side, oh, we were going to do the lamp. I don't know if I want to do the lamp anymore. Or maybe like a simple lamp. Give me like a hot second. Meaning a minute. Or two. I'll be right back. BRB. This is how rumors get started. What the heck? Who deleted all your messages? What the heck? What just happened? How odd. What other moderator do I even have? Did you delete your own messages? What? Anywho, um, let's see. I forget what I was gonna say. Oh, I didn't get the thing I got up for. What command? I didn't do it. I wasn't even here. You deleted your own messages? LOL. Oh, cozy. Oh, yeah, I saw what you said. I saw what you said. And now all your messages are also deleted, so I guess it is what it is. Karma? Ugh. Guys, I recently lost my gosh darn lip gloss that I just got. I just got it. And it was a nice one. It was the Fenty Beauty clear one. My favorite kind of lip gloss. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Because it's like, I didn't spend $30 on this to lose it. And never see it again. Like, not my favorite. Wasn't the plan. Was not the plan. But whatever. Sometimes life gives you lemons. But I have the awesome, the beautiful, the amazing, the incredible Vaseline. I recommend it. Guys, this is really the creme de la creme of lip hydration and shine. Honestly, I just love the brand. I also love Fenty Beauty, but this is way cheaper and way more helpful. Actually nourishes your body. I did not know that. Interesting. However, I also feel like I don't know if I like creme brulee that much. I tried their cocoa butter one, and it was okay. It was okay. Okay, let's get painting. Guys, I haven't painted in like 3 streams. This is becoming just like a gaming stream instead of like an art stream, and I don't want that life. I'm not dissing cocoa butter. I love cocoa butter. But I prefer the original one. I don't like the flavoring. I don't like flavors. I mean, I don't mind doing a game here or there, but I don't want to be gamer core. I need to be artsy core, artist core, painter core. Something like that. Along those lines. So let's get painting. Oh my gosh. I had this tool the whole time that I could have used to make straight lines. Did I use it? I'll let you have 3 guesses. Oh, I like this one. I think this is the first one. Okay, how shall I use it? We're taping today. It's dry. Should we go across? We're going across. I'm just gonna eyeball it. Me? Me? I'm a goofball? I'm a goofy goober. What? What do you mean no use? I want to use my tools, finally. Okay, am I not eyeballing this amazingly so far? Yeah. I don't know. It's like my eyeballs have been trained or something. They've been waiting for this day to show off. Okay, but actually, like... Okay, I did mess up a little bit. There we go. I actually feel like I get that allegation all the time. 97%? It's pretty good. I'll take it, actually. For the naked eye. Oh my gosh, I have a painting that I feel like... I think I showed you guys last time. The, hold on, that seems warped. Is it not? It is. But it's only warped here somehow. So whatever, it's fine. 93! You know, it's still an A. I'll take it. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay, you must be looking at yourself because clearly this is a work. I would give myself... Let me just scooch this over a little bit. Just if it is bothering me, even though it's okay, even though it's fine. Just gonna make a small adjustment. Just gonna make a teeny little, just a little bitty change. Okay, so I actually needed to be like that a little bit. I'm just gonna... Perfect. This is actually perfect even though it may not seem like that. Whatever. Okay. It's okay. Shh. Gosh darn it. Okay. You might be onto something. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna fix it. There we go. Look at that. No. Hold on. It's voila. I've gotten back into learning French. It's honestly surprising how much I remember. I haven't practiced in years. Years. Slightly off. At least you only mean with the tape. Oh, on Duo? Duo can get kind of mean sometimes. It's like, oh, well, I thought you wanted to learn Spanish, but what do I know? I'm just an owl. You are just an owl. So how about you keep your opinions to yourself? Duo. What kind of name is that even anyway? Duo? You're only one. Should be solo. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just saying there is no askew. This is exactly as it's going to be. Honestly. It is what it is. Like, this is the definition of it is what it is right now. Oh my gosh. You know what? Leave it. Did you guys hear that? Did I say that out loud? No. Anyway, I meant for you to hear it. If you heard. This looks great. Once I get the background done... Smooth sailing. Where's my cellular? I want to do karaoke this weekend. I haven't been in so long. Ah, I am an amazing singer. I have some pipes, I gotta tell you. And I haven't sung in like, I mean, I've sung, but I haven't sung in front of a crowd of adoring fans ever in my life, actually. But I haven't sung in a crowd in so long. Oh my gosh, I really like that. Honestly, I'm glad my first, well, not my first karaoke experience, but one of my nearby karaoke places is the type of place that does like you sing out to the whole bar. I am so glad I did it because now it's like I don't know, there's just a certain feeling you get. It's like performing. It's like having you are missing out. You're missing out. I'm shy. uh, mm. Maybe I'll add it for points next time. It's gonna be expensive though. It's gonna be like 10 billion points. And to hear like a chorus. It's gonna be more points than you have. How many points do you have? Just asking for a friend. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I think I can make it affordable for you, probably. Really? It was 6,000 points. It's gonna cost at least 20. So, I don't know. Might be a little pricey. Might be maybe in the summer you guys can earn enough points to hear something. Hear a little song. Hear a little snippet. That could be a like a summer thing. I am confident when I'm not being recorded. When I'm not posting this anywhere. Or when I'm not yeah. Um I'm not a professional in any sense. I mean, I did a lot of like musical theater, but I feel like that's super different. And you thought right. Except except you forgot about the one part. Louis Armstrong? That's hard. He's like a baritone. You know what? Yep. I like to do I like to do um I like indie songs or I also like okay, I'll either do um Tongue Tied by who's that by? Tongue Tied Group Love or I'll do Florence and the Machine Cosmic Love. That's a really good one. Ooh, send it over. I like to do Adele on a rare occasion. I feel like she's overplayed a little bit. Um, Decode by Paramore. Um, whatever song I am in the mood for or have been listening to lately. And then sometimes, oh, 505. Really, any Arctic Monkey song I know. Disney sometimes with my friends, but only with my friends. I don't really do Disney on my own. 505, so freaking good. Ugh, it's so freaking good. Honestly, I feel like that's the vibe that I think I have. Like, I'm so surprised you said Disney vibe. Because I feel like my vibe is like alt. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. I am on I am on Spotify. I think it's under my like high school username. I have to find my phone. Oh, I have the internet. I have the internet here. If I'm signed in. Yes. Ooh, I am signed in. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, it's under my. Oh gosh, guys. Okay, I'll put it in the what's it called? The Discord. I will put it in the Discord. Oh. Wait, isn't there something you can do on Spotify where you put in different songs you like and then you can listen to that like as a group? Like a group can put in different songs they like? They'll have to be royalty free though, but we can listen to that on here. That would be sweet. That would be sweet. Okay, to give you an idea of, oh my gosh, I don't use this that much anymore. To give you an idea of what I used to listen to in 2017, my number one mix, my number one daily mix, includes Miguel, Prince, and SZA. My number two daily mix, Stephen Sondheim, Andrew Lloyd Webber. So we went from like R&B to classical very quickly. Number three is probably the one I would pick. Abby/Dijon. Don't even know who that is. But Choker and FKA Twigs. Oof. Choker has some great music. And FKA Twigs, actually. Great mix, actually. Anyway. Yeah. I know some really indie music. Do you guys know Cosmo Pike? This is... Okay, focus. I'm focusing. I'm so focused. Yeah. Okay. For bare eyeballs, I'm doing pretty gosh darn good, honestly. Like, you cannot deny that. I'll take my 97% back. Oh my gosh, did you guys hear? Okay, I'll listen to Carter Ace. Let me write it down with my other recommendations from today. I was trying to write a music symbol and I ended up writing the $sign. I was going for a treble clef and I do not know how to draw it, actually, apparently. Definitely misjudged my skills there. Carter Ace music. Alright, I think this is going to be the last one and then I can fill this in. What color should I use? I don't know if I want to brighten this up or stick with the muted tones. Purple could work. Purple can work. Are you thinking can purple work? Or should I use the color I already have in here? I'm working with orange and a deep turquoise. So... Aww. Aww. Sorry, guys. That is true. That is true. I'm gonna actually say maybe a light turquoise. Like an aquamarine. Yeah, possibly. I'm so tired suddenly. Oh, last night, for Wednesdays, typically I would have already done my meal prep, which I'm doing today because my hair wash took so long. Because I just redid my whole hairstyle instead of just washing it like usual. And I fell asleep with my deep conditioner in. So glad I woke up at 3:30 in the morning. So glad I woke up at 3:30. I was able to finish my hair and then still get 2 more hours of sleep before I had work. It was craziness. It is burning hot in here. And now I have a fresh hairstyle. Honestly, that was God that woke me up because I was knocked out. I was knocked out. I was like, I'm just gonna lay down and watch my show, The Beauty, which I was talking about earlier. The show was watching me. I was asleep. I was gone. I was KO'd. I don't even know how I woke up at 3:30. I was so tired. I still am. That's why I said it was gonna be a short stream today. Shall we honor that? This is easy. Just do it. Yeah. Okay. After this, though, maybe like a little bit of game, and then I'm going to sleep. Or, no, I have food. No, I can leave it overnight. How long can you marinate chicken? You can do it overnight, right? I'm not addicted. I just like it, and I'm pretty good. I'm getting better every day. So, I don't know. I call that learning a new skill. I get stream sickness. Is that even a thing? I don't know how. I don't know how this exists. How? I can sit here. That's impossible. Like, literally, I don't understand it. If I sit here on the computer doing something else, I guess I don't really sit here for that minutes or that long. Maybe there is something I'm allergic to on my desk. Like, what? Maybe I just need to dust it? I don't know. I don't even, like, have anything over here. Anyway. Anyway. Let's do it. Okay. So, I'm going to start with the green that I already have on the palette. Thankfully. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't be like that. Never mind. I'm actually going to erase that. I'm going to erase the whole gosh darn palette since it's so dry. Very rude. Very rude. I'll have to cut it. Much better. Oh my gosh, that's what I was saying earlier. Sometimes the kids will ask to go to the bathroom when they are bored or don't want to do the work. And I know, right? Isn't it great? I like this part too. And I always test them by giving them a face. And they think it's funny. And I'm dead serious. I'm like, hmm. And they're always like, they always think I'm joking. I'm like, do you actually have to go? I feel like you don't. Because some kids will ask me every time as soon as they get into the classroom, like, you don't have to go. You hate this class. And that's okay, but I'm not going to help you with that. In fact, I'm going to force you to stay. Eventually, you'll like it. It's not hard. Okay. Oh my gosh, I hate this new palette I got. I'm never getting this size again. It needs to be bigger. This is just barely over the base. Oh, I need this. Some of my kids, mean is crazy. I'm like still their favorite teacher. Huge difference between being mean. One of my kids actually was claiming that I was being mean when I told her to get down off of a closed cafeteria table. I was like, do you know these things work on a lever? If you hit the wrong thing, all of a sudden your leg is broken. And I'm mean. I don't care what you say. Like, literally get down. But I don't know. Some people would rather break their legs than listen to wisdom, I guess. That's craziness. It's craziness! Oh my gosh, can you... This is not cutting very well. It's actually cutting pretty badly. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Okay, I'm changing the blade, and that's gonna be that. Where are my extra blades? I feel like I've been running through the blades, actually. They come in this little pack. So handy dandy. I need some more, actually. Oh gosh. Okay. The hard part is getting this out. I am burning hot. Hold on. Hold on. This is a problem. Be right back. Okay. I'm back. I'm feeling a lot better. Okay. I put on my awesome shirt that I designed. The kids do not believe me when I tell them I designed this. They're like, bringing the painting in. I'm like, okay. I need to change my legs. My upper body is actually fine. Also, this has more air irrigation. Since it's a top and bottom, I can like breathe. I can make it breathe more than I could with the dress. It was way too hot. Perfect for at school, not perfect for under these hot lights. That's why I specified air irrigation. I mean, air circulation. Thank you. You're so right, actually. You're so right. Irrigation deals with water. I'm a teacher, so I have to know these things and use them correctly. Thank you for this lesson today. When removing a blade, you have to kind of knock it out from the side. You have to figure out what side to knock. Because one side is closed and the other side is going to be open. What I like to do is try both sides. Haha. Let me see if I can... I'm just going to use the new blade. So, if you push on one side and it doesn't pop out the other, then try pushing on the other side. And if it... Oh my god! So, yeah. And it'll pop out just like that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'm actually going to try and scrape some of this gunk off the actual handle too. Because it's gotten pretty chunky. It's gotten pretty gunky. Full of gunk. Okay, cool, awesome. Sweet. Amaze. Awesome. It's awesome. Then, take your fresh new blade. Slide it in the same way that you slid the other out. Wait, that's the wrong side. Just kidding. Unsheath it first. And then you're gonna just carefully, because this is a razor blade, just push. And towards the end, because this is a razor blade, just use the same technique from before. And that's how you change your blade. Amazing. Let's see how well it works. Oh my gosh, I love using a new blade. Like butter. Like a hot knife through butter. My gosh. Makes my life so much easier. Okay. So much easier. Do you see this? Sometimes, how can I relate this to life? I feel like there's a good metaphor here. Because sometimes you're using the wrong gosh darn tool. And sometimes you have the right tool at your fingertips and you're just ignoring it. Like, come on. Change the blade. Change the blade. Just change the blade. You know? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Wow. So incredible. I say this every time, and then when it stops being incredible, I'm like, what happened? It's dull. Change the blade, silly. I need to be faster about that. Because actually, it's so infuriating. It's so infuriating. Because I have the answer right there. Okay, with a dull blade, I would never cut towards myself like this. But but I trust that I won't have to use much pressure with the new blade, so I feel safe doing it. And also I have plenty of experience. Ah! I mean, that was safe. Okay. Oof. Nice. Oh. And then just do a once over so you can get really deep clean. All those little smudges that you were ignoring before. Stubborn stuff you forgot. And then this all goes in the trash. Bye. I feel like I would be great at advertising. I should get back into modeling. I think when I'm happier with my body, I will. But everyone says that. I should just do it. Because even when I wasn't very happy with my body, I was still booking gigs. Also, I feel like happiness, like body happiness, is so relative. If you, well, for me at least, I know when I look back at pictures where I thought I was like a cow, I'm like, oh my gosh, you were so cute. You were so like amazing. You had a great body. And then I'm like, at the time I didn't think so. So silly. And I wonder honestly if that's like dysmorphia. Is that body dysmorphia? I guess it is. A mild version of it. No, same. But also, the thing is, like, I'm a girl. SSJ is fit. But I feel like also it's partly being a girl. I don't think that's what he meant. He's trying to relate to me. I think he's saying we're in the same boat. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I feel like it's also part of being a girl because you guys have no idea. When that time of the month rolls around and all of a sudden, literally like clockwork. All of a sudden, I'm bloated. I'm breaking out. My body hurts. I'm just like, oh my God, I'm the worst. Everything is terrible. A week later, I'm like, oh, I'm fine. Oh my gosh, so dramatic. But it's real also. Like, it's extremely, like, real. Like, it's actually happening. No, because it's literally happening. You have no idea. You have no idea. And I hope you never have to find out. Well, maybe you'll find out verbally. But can you imagine everything in your body malfunctioning for a week? Sometimes longer. And then it depends if you get, it depends on how your cycle is. Yeah. Irritable, craving things. Oh my gosh. Just like a monster. Not a monster. Never a monster. But definitely going through things. And the worst part is when people match your energy. I'm just like, oh my God. Like when you're, okay, so word to the wise, when when it is a woman's time of the month, never, even if it's very obvious and clear that that's the reason she's irritable and upset, never say, oh, is it your time of the month? If you want to live to see the next day. Like, wow. It's all in God's design. I mean, he could have let us off like some longer time. Because I don't know, man. On the other hand, I would say the women who have irregular periods are better off. But like if I'm in a relationship, I do not want an irregular period. I want that coming every month on time. Thank you very much. Yeah. Um, it's cute until it's not cute. It's cute until it's a baby. It's like, oh. I do not want to be surprised by that. That is not a fun surprise. Anyway, so no, you don't actually. You do not have to live on the edge sometimes. You never have to live on the edge. There are so many ways to avoid the edge that you do not have to live there at all. You don't even have to go. You may never even see the edge. The edge should be so far in the distance it looks like the horizon line. No scares for me. I've never had a pregnancy scare. That's terrifying. Never had a scare or been, I guess, yeah, no. There are ways, no. No, thanks. You can do that if you want. LOL. It's also different for men because you're not the one actually carrying the baby. So, not to be like no uterus, no opinion, but I mean, I've had it my whole life. It attacks me all the time. I know her pretty well. And she's not ready. She's not ready, so why would I even pretend? Why would I even kid her like that? That's so rude. This is... Okay, guys. Do you think this is savable? I feel like no. Nah. Okay. I feel like... No, I threw it away. It's done. It's dead and gone. Where's my phone? I keep wanting to check it. I know I'm on the clock kind of, but I just wouldn't... I just want to see my phone really quick. I don't know where it is. Oh, it might be in my robe. No, I didn't wear it yet today. What was I wearing? Oh, shh. No, I wouldn't leave it downstairs. Anyway, we're going to do this and then I'm going to sleep. Or something. Okay. Let's get it done. I think I need more Prussian blue. Jesus. Prussian blue. What are we making? Aquamarine. That'll be so pretty with the ocean theme. Great idea. Prussian blue, and then we'll do a little bit of... Ooh, we should use that really light phthalo green. Oh, I wish I could use sap green for this, but it would be too dark. Phthalo yellow green, my bad. That'll help us get an aquamarine color easier. I need more palette knives, actually. I should use gloves. I don't have any right now, but I should start using them. I don't remember what's true, but yeah, because I'm 100% right, probably. Probably 100% right, like 95% of the time. And since I said that, that's like 95% correct already. Okay, let's mix her up. I'm gonna take some of that phthalo yellow green, a teeny little itty bitty bit of the Prussian blue, a huge chunk of the white. Let's see what we get. I want to get something bluer than this, so back to the phthalo. I mean, back to the Prussian. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, so it's kind of getting there. It's too white. No, it isn't. Actually, it's perfect. I just need to finish mixing it. Interesting math. Yeah. Girl math. You should study it. I mean, calculus. Basically the same. Okay, this is the color. And I was imagining a lighter color, but I actually think this is better. This is aquamarine, I suppose. Really, it's turquoise. Aquamarine, I think, is the lighter one of the two. How should I apply it? Should I do over everything? Does that count as having 95% accuracy? That's definitely a boy mathing way to do it. I don't know if it transfers like that. I don't know if it transfers like that 100% to like, I don't know if it's that contagious. I think I'll have to run the numbers before I give you any answers. Okay. Should I do it over the whole thing, or should I can't even like really test it because it's gonna be on it. Guys, I wanted to tell you about this amazing prosciutto I had yesterday from Whole Foods. It was so delectable. Oh my gosh, it just pulled apart like, oh, it was so tender and it was so juicy. I could hardly even taste it. It was just buttery. It was delicious. Anyway, I wanted you guys to know that. They had some amazing prosciutto, and I'm gonna get it again. If I had my phone, internet. Is that fancy? I feel like it's not. I just had it with some... It's not fancy. Maybe it is. I don't know. Anyway, I like to have charcuterie ready all the time. It's high protein, it has cheese, and it's a great snack. I just got a bag of pretzels, like a big bag. I split it up into like 6 or 7 different bags. 6, 7. Anyway, and then I already had like charcuterie cheese cuts, and then I just got the prosciutto yesterday. That was my girl dinner. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It was so good. It was so good. Like, I'll have to add peanut butter next time. I only have honey peanut butter though, which I think would actually work. And I'm making more high protein. You're onto something there. You might be onto something. You might have a point. What am I looking for? Okay. I'm getting to the point of tiredness where my head hurts and my eyelids are heavy. They're not heavy, but they just want to close. Okay, what am I looking for? Oh, Amazon. Oh, the prosciutto I had. That was so delicious. Let's just finish this first. Okay. How shall I do it? You do have good ideas. You do have good ideas. I'm still not 100% sold on the imbalance of tethered, but I'm gonna let it sit. I'm gonna look at it for a little bit before I make a decision. Okay, I'm just gonna do a light wash first. Whatever, let's just commit. I'm excited, it's so cute. Okay. Hmm. I do want to leave it even, though. Wow, I'm so tired, it's not even funny. Oh, I can do the chicken tomorrow. Awesome. What am I gonna have for lunch tomorrow? I should do the chicken tonight. What time is it? Oh, it's only 8:30. I'm so tired for 8:30, golly. Oh, I can't believe it's almost the weekend. I'm gonna sleep in so good. Actually, I'm probably not. I find it so hard to sleep in. What? What do you mean? Finding it hard to sleep in is getting old? I feel the opposite. I feel like older people have always slept in more than me. I don't know. I'm a pro wake up in the morning person. I was up from from 3:30 a.m. last night, or yeah, I guess last night technically. I was up late redoing my hair. I woke up again at 3:30. That is not normal. That is not my sleep schedule. And I'm trying to clean up my sleep hygiene actually. So I think that's another reason it's affecting me more this time. But I I definitely had an irregular sleep last night. This is not normal behavior for me. Usually I stay up until 8. I mean, this is how short wired my brain is right now. I don't mind grandma. I hope to be a grandma someday. So, I already have 400 kids, I guess. Could be argued. So, maybe even more if the kids. Oh, that would be crazy. If the kids that I like taught 10 years ago still remember me, that'd be so adorable. That'd be so sweet. Old is a privilege. Oh my gosh, you would like The Beauty. You should watch it. It's on Hulu. You would like it. Oh my gosh, it got really romantic all of a sudden in like the last. Well, I mean, I guess it was romantic, but that wasn't like the main point. Okay, the thing is, never mind. I won't spoil it. Just watch it. It's not even romantic. It's just like I just didn't see their relationship being like it is. I thought they had a bad relationship, but actually they have a really solid relationship. I was like, wow, like even though hopefully not hopeless, but maybe I hope not hopeless. Oh my gosh. That sounds sad. But I am definitely an enjoyer of romance. I think, oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to just tell you vaguely about this relationship. When you see the show, you'll probably recognize it, but it's fine. Um, this guy has been married to his wife for like a bunch of years, a really long time. And initially, when we're introduced to the wife, we're introduced to the guy way earlier. And when we're introduced to their wife, she basically like lays into him all the time about everything that he does. I don't want to be hopeless. I think there's hope. I think there's someone out there for everybody. Anyway, she, no, no, they were lovers the whole time. But she, oh gosh, my heart is hurting even thinking about this. But she always lays into him. If she doesn't like something he's doing, she will not support it at all, and she will like be like, "Oh, so you're the devil," and and just like very strongly assert her opinions. And for the longest time, I thought that he hated that, and he did. But at the same time, he appreciated it. But it becomes clearer later. Like she's honest to someone who everyone sucks up to, basically. And I mean, she could be kinder with her words, but she knows him, and she knows that what will get through to him, I guess. And she has no filter. Maybe in the beginning she did, but they've been married for a long, long time. So I guess she doesn't feel the need to mince words. Anyway, I think that the show, I was surprised. It was a surprisingly romantic scene in the last episode. I was like, oh, wow. I was impressed. I mean, I guess I just didn't expect it from him because of how he acted and what he did and his whole character. But at the end of the day, he was really there for her. It was just really nice to see. It just wasn't who I thought he was. But I don't know. Anyway, no, literally, like I was like, oh, green flags. But it took him a long time. Well, actually, it wasn't his fault, so I can't even blame him. He actually did pretty well by her. Even though they disagreed, he still loved her and like respected her. Maybe respected her more for having her own opinion, which was really good too. Even if he didn't always agree and was trying to convince her. But she was like, nah, buddy. But yeah, it was really good. It really changed my whole perception of their entire relationship. You need to watch it. You need to watch it. That is just a small, 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 minuscule, puny, tiny crumb of the story. The whole plot is so good, and there are other stories in it that are also just delicious. It's a really good show. And it's not as bad as, I mean, not even that I think whatever it is called, Enter the Void was bad. I think maybe you weren't ready. That's also fine, but it's not as mature, as you put it, as Enter the Void. It's fairly PG, actually. Anywho, it's a really good show. Ugh. But I just watched the finale. And now I won't be able to see it until it comes back. Ugh. That one scene was really good. It changed his whole character for me. Like, he literally, I didn't know him at all. And now I do. And I like him a lot better. He kind of sucked before. You weren't ready. That's okay. I mean, honestly, I don't really remember what you're talking about. Are you talking about the sister? Or is it the drugs? I told you about the drug dealing part, so it shouldn't be that. I don't remember exactly how the sister... Maybe it was that? I don't know. I have to rewatch it. And also, I would not be mad at you for having your own opinion. The whole film? The whole film? I told you what happened for like the whole beginning sequence. What? You were surprised? Immediately there's a betrayal. And then he goes on his journey. It's like an isekai. Kinda. A live action, like, crime isekai. Or something. He wasn't? Wait. Okay, I don't remember, like, everything. I don't know what you're talking about. I have to rewatch it. Honestly, what I do remember of the movie is the theme, the family themes, and the afterlife. The idea of the afterlife and the family themes. Oh! Oh my god! Oh. I forgot about that. Yeah, I couldn't warn you about that. You're telling me. Yeah, why would you go back? Why would you ever trust him again? Why would you ever think that was cool? Yeah, no, he wasn't on point. Yeah, as you said, you were right. He was not thinking with his brain. He was thinking with his wallet. Ugh. Oh, that was silly. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Was that the moral of the story? I don't know. I guess that's a takeaway. I know. That was so- Why would he say that? Like, why would he say? Why would he say that? Like, oh my gosh! Like, so you want them to kill you? Why would you say that? No, he was not thinking at all. He was panicking, and I guess that's reasonable, but also, like, come on, dude. Come on. Why would you say that? Nice going. Oh my, I forgot about that. Yeah, he was not the smartest. Never said he was very smart. Had a an interesting trip, though. Oh my gosh, I forgot about those parts. What a movie. Ugh, oh gosh, it smells so turpentine-y. Okay. Ready for the reveal? Hi Boba. I'm painting a painting. I don't know yet what it's gonna look like. I mean, I do and I don't. It's in progress. We shall see. For now, what I have is this woman or figure. Probably gonna be a woman. Definitely gonna be a woman. I don't know that I've ever painted. Oh, I have painted men. But like, anyway, it's gonna be a woman looking out her window at the beach. And I want to have a floor lamp or something in here on this side. Because this side is so heavy. Okay, Cozy, this is another reason that I like want to balance my paintings more. I noticed that I always favor the right of the painting, the left side to me, right of the painting. I always favor that side, and I don't like that. I need more balance. Like, I don't want to have a show that just looks like it's leaning to the right, you know? Oh my gosh, don't get on my sweatshirt. Okay, it's coming out okay. As a she's not naked. She's an underpainting. Oh my gosh, this is how it starts sometimes. I still need to map her out. I think I'm gonna get the reference from my window, but I think I'm too tall. The window doesn't sit with me like this. And she was supposed to be. This is an underpainting. This started out as an idea. Okay, guys, this wasn't a reference painting. This was just a scumble. Like, can we all agree that sometimes you sketch things out in brown? And yes, brown is a skin color. This does not mean this does not mean what you may think it means. I'm just a humble painter. Have mercy. Golly. Golly. I was even humbler when I made this. No. So what we're going to do is give her at least a teddy or like a robe or something. She should look comfy and relaxed. And then I will add in the lamp over here. This is how the process will go. And I need you guys to accept that. I need you to realize it and accept it. Okay. I could do a fluffy robe. That actually makes my life easier. Wait, am I thinking of the right thing when I say teddy? I might not be. I just realized there might be a different teddy. Is teddy the like one piece looking thing or the like little dress? Oh. Never mind. She was not going to be wearing a teddy. LOL. She could have been actually, but no. Yeah, teddy is the one piece. Yeah, never mind. That would be nice. Okay, Cozy, you can't be the creative director and then just piggyback. You're just like, yeah, that would be good. Oh, that would be good too. Are you directing or are you are you the peanut gallery? Oh my gosh. Okay, what I was thinking of. Ow! These are Boba's ideas. Not that's my assistant. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is what it looks like, and I hate it. Okay, I don't hate it, but I think it needs something else. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, sure. Eh. Honestly, I feel like this was supposed to be the painting that we experiment with light the most. And what percentage is that? What percentage are you getting to give her? Y'all are funny. So funny. Okay, I'm done. Good night. Oh my gosh. Remember last stream I accidentally kept streaming? That was so crazy. Thank goodness for SSJ. He was like, hey, you're still on stream. It's like, oh. Whoa. Okay, bye guys. Good night. Good night. Have sweet dreams. The thing is, we don't have any numbers right now to speak of. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, thank you. Good night, guys. I'm gonna. Should I make the chicken now? No, tomorrow is Friday, and I'll have time. I'll have time. Drink water. That's a good idea. Oh, wait. The wallpaper actually looks better in here than it does in here. I think I can do something with it. The color is perfect. What can I say? I can manage. I still have like an hour or more of nighttime routines to do, so can't wait. Ha 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 ha. It's ice. It's perfect chewable ice. Perfect for chewing. I love having the ice in the water bottle all day, and then they get small bite size, and they're good for biting. Oh, really? Let me satiate that. This is gonna become an ASMR really quick. Okay, so they actually all connected to each other. Water loves to touch itself. Did you guys know that? That's why you can get like that little bubble on top of like if you fill a glass too much. Let me just try again since clearly this is holding up your night. Ugh, 4 box. You know what I meant? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Whatever. Here we go. Now we can all go to sleep happy and healthy. Water is kind of freaky sometimes. It can be crazy. Do you know sometimes it kills people? And I've never seen it like stand trial. just gets away with so much. You know what they say? Literally. Literally. It like invades their body. Like I've never seen that kind of murder. It's like I'm actually gonna go in your throat. Oh my god. Like I'm actually gonna fill up your lungs. You thought you could escape? Okay, guys. Good night. Good night. Good night. Peace out. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. Au revoir, arrivederci, adios, ciao, peace out. I don't want to know. I don't want to know where water is so innocent, except that it also does commit murders and crimes and heinous acts upon people when it falls from the sky too heavy. Anyway, it also gives us life, so like we give it a pass, I guess. Good night, guys. Water, a hurricane outside. It could be in this piece. Okay, sure. Mhm. Totally, 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 totally. True that. True that. True that. So good night, guys. Sweet dreams. See you next time. And yep. Yep. Goodbye. I'm tired.